It has begun!
This is where I start to have fun.
Well, excuse me, princess.
My name is Alice. I work for the Umbrella Corporation.
The day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday.
Fatality.
Shadow Demon, you shall not pass.
Hey, paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show!
Finish him.
Welcome back, Radical Ones, to our first game of our video game summer. As you can see, Rob, David, and I are doing a video version for this game, and we are deep into our summer theme, and we just wanted to touch base with everyone, say hello, and of course play this game, which was brought to you by Rob the Movie Geek himself.
So I don't have a title for this game, but basically a way to play a game that is video game themed and also visually appealing. I've decided to create a game for David and Ryan to co-op play together. David said he's not really that knowledgeable about video games, so this was a very creative and interesting way to involve, because I had a big trivia Jeopardy like
yes, I'm still trying it. Radical Ones, who knows video games?
you may be on the show, but yes, anyways. So I came up with this idea. I have sent David 8 images of video games, and it is David's task to describe these images as best he can to Ryan, and Ryan has to give me the title of the video game. I have no idea if Ryan knows these video games, but we'll see how knowledgeable he is. And David is not allowed to use any names whatsoever in his descriptions. For instance, if Mario was on the image, he would have to say a man with a mustache wearing red. No names.
Not
whatsoever.
Luigi.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, gesturing, you can imitate, do whatever you need to do. Describe what you see on the page. Be as descriptive as possible. And Ryan, if you do want a hint, I will give you the console that the game is on. There's no timer, but don't take forever. We don't want to keep everyone locked into this show today. But best out of 8. Let's see how many you guys can get.
Okay, I am dressed in a very elegant period piece. I am a female.
And here, you don't have to describe it as I either.
I know, but I'm trying. I'm like trying to figure out how I'm doing it.
Like,
so
this is what I see on the page.
Okay, so there is a woman. She is dressed very elegantly. She has pearls on. She has a hat. She, but very kind of scary looking. She's not. She doesn't look human. I'll give you that.
Okay.
I think she also appears to be in a room with another female that looks maybe like been slaughtered or killed. Also in a very I don't know. I'm trying to think here. She's spooky looking. She's got dead.
Can I ask questions?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Is this a big? Does it look like a big woman? And take that as you will. Tall. Is the woman tall?
It's hard to say. Yeah, she does look tall from the image that I'm seeing, but it also could be an angle of what the picture's being taken. There are smaller, grotesque-looking women that have like cloaks on. It's in a very elegant room.
Okay, I think I know this is.
Yeah, whenever you know it, just go ahead.
She looks like an evil Carmen Sandiego, sort of.
I love that. That's what I was looking for. Yes, just go. I love this. I love
an evil Carmen Sandiego.
Yes,
okay,
that is amazing.
Is she wearing red?
No.
Okay, because that just threw me off because I had a completely different person in mind.
She's got the girls in the front window though. Very nice. Very
okay.
Pale. Bright red lips.
Okay. I think I know who this is. I didn't play this version of the game, but I think this is a very famous new character from Resident Evil. Is this Lady
Well, you don't have to give me the character. I just want the game. What is the game?
Resident Village or Village. Resident Evil Village, because I didn't play that one. Lady Dimatras.
Okay.
Is it? Because I heard breasts and period piece.
Now, let's take a look at him. Wow. Well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
That is correct. Resident Evil Village. Great job.
Should I show the image?
When you said Carmen San Diego, though, that I'm thinking of I thought of a red outfit then after that.
No,
but,
well,
yeah.
it's the hat for me. So, yeah, that is what I was looking for. David, you did great. He figured it out. I knew he would. All right, go ahead.
Shocked.
Okay. I'm afraid to say the name because it might actually be in the name. I might be related to Krang. I could be related to Krang.
But if you don't know that, describe what it is. What is it that you're saying?
I am a large brain.
There you go.
With arms, possibly floating through space because it looks like there's a ship that's trying to meet me or maybe shoot at me like Space Invaders.
That's what I was just gonna say. Is it Space Invaders? Okay.
I'm a very large. I am a Cyclops. I have 2 arms. I'm a brain with 2 arms, hands. Oh, actually, it looks like I may have eyes on my hands too. And I have and I'm a brain and
I'm a brain.
I may or may not have gone out with Krang on a date. But I don't appear to have a mouth in this picture, so maybe I'm the quiet, shy type.
Can I ask what system this is on?
This is NES. This is Nintendo.
Oh, I actually know what this is. So can I give a clue? Like, not a clue, but like, okay, how am I going to use this? Okay, oh God, how I do this? I don't know if I'm allowed to do this. In my name, there's 2 parts. I have 2 parts in my name. I believe that's how it would go. In my name, okay, listen to me. I am something that is created by witches or warlocks, and has appeared in many different mythologies and stories. That's my name. Does that make sense? You know what I'm talking about, right?
I do because I know the answer.
Well, but you know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Like, okay, so in many different things, whether you're talking about like shows
Sword
like
and Sorcery Summer,
Charmed, or you're talking about magicians, or you're talking about this has been in all of these shows. It is something that is created with clay.
It's another
puppet.
It's another word for soul. It's another word for soul.
You can put a piece of somebody in it.
This title was quoted in Hocus Pocus as well. If you can get
clay is a god.
No, not that.
Gollum.
Not that. But not that. But yes, you're on the right track. But anyways, we're just going by what you see in the photo. So
and Nintendo.
Yes,
so okay,
Nintendo.
so this is an older game. This is 8-bit. Could it be in? Oh,
I really don't even know. I think I might know, but I don't.
want to say if it's in something like so it's not Space Invaders because you said.
I mean,
Space
what did I
Invaders.
tell you? What it was? What did I tell you?
A brain.
Okay.
A brain. Krang.
No. Okay, David. What game do you think this is?
I have no clue.
You have no clue.
I'm thinking
Metroid?
about this.
Metroid.
It
It's
sounded like
something
you knew the
with
title.
something with a T. Triva. No.
What was the word you were trying to get David to say, or Ryan to say? What was the word?
I was gonna say Gollum.
Oh, Gollum. Gotcha. No, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, so, let's see. I'm actually curious if I can do this. I probably can't. Okay, so it's a plane like spaceship They're shooting lasers at this big brain. It's very red, pinkish. It's side view, so it's 2D. The arms that are coming out of the brain are blue, and they're circles. And there's like multiple circles that create arm with these white claws. And there's one gigantic eyeball in the front of the brain. You can see like the veins in the eyeball. And this is, it looks like a boss level. Does that help at all, or you still have?
I'm gonna say Metroid.
Okay, it is not Metroid. I don't know if you guys heard of a game called Life Force.
Yes, I have heard of Life Force.
Okay, and that's
It's it is a shooter. It's a space shooter. Then
yeah, that's what I thought you were describing, David. Was a Life Force. Oh, okay. So we were totally.
I was thinking Brain Golem.
Gotcha. All right, next image.
Okay, I am
a brain.
No, I am on rollerblades. I am graffitiing the side of a bus in a city. I am giving my best 1990s garb with my very bright red hair. I have on headphones. I've got on goggles. I am... Oh, I'm feeling the fantasy.
What is this? Where are we?
I am... I'm trying to see what else I can get from the picture.
Roller skates, red
No,
hair.
I'm not on roller skates. I'm on roller blades. I have a yellow, large spray can. I'm graffitiing the side of a bus in a city. Could be Tokyo. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. I have yellow and green rollerblades. I have red hair. I'm wearing goggles. I'm wearing my
goggles.
I have a yellow shirt on, black pants. I've got on biker gloves, like the hands out, the fingers out.
You can also talk about the numbers you see, the icons, like everything in the photo, because maybe you'll be able to get sort of.
So like, for the Life Force area, there is it actually says the word points, so it actually spells out.
You get points.
The writing itself is very like I don't know what you want to call it. Almost looks like graffiti itself too. Like so the points, the numbers.
There's graffiti. Okay.
The points and the everything are very very much in the same vein of graffiti writing.
I never played this game, but I don't know any characters from this game, but the only thing I can think of, and I can completely wrong because of goggles. You're talking about Borderlands?
Yeah, I think you're talking about Borderlands.
Borderlands.
Yeah.
Borderlands.
But
that's not it then.
That is not
Borderline.
What? The system, Rob, please.
This is Dreamcast.
Okay, and there's in the background there seems to be people running after me. They're in white and black and white.
Oh.
They're blurred, but they're running after me, and I'm not sure if they're actual people or robots.
Is it Dance Dance Revolution?
No
idea. No idea.
Okay, have any of you heard of the Dreamcast game Jet Grind Radio?
No.
Never.
No,
but it sounds fun. Do you graffiti walls on roller skates?
I want to say this is one of the earlier titles that came out.
Okay.
You are someone who is a tagger and you just go around graffitiing things. It's kind of in the same vein, if I remember correctly. It's kind of like Mario's Sunshine, but instead of a water hose, you've got spray paint, and so is a spray can icon, and it gives you like a counter, I guess, how many you have left. So, I mean, I guess you would have had to really play the game or see footage to really get it.
But you know what?
Yeah.
I love this because it's not easy ones. Okay. So we're 1 for 3.
Yeah, 1 for 3.
I'm so sorry.
All
I'm horrible at this.
No. You
No,
are
you
good.
described it. I just don't know
Ryan's
it.
the one that doesn't know, so
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's on him. No, keep going. You're amazing. I love this.
The
Okay.
Krang.
So I am in what appears to be like an older city, maybe like in Italy or Israel or something like that, where you have the buildings that are up on top of the mountain, they kind of stagger up the side. That's kind of the backdrop.
Okay.
kind of in the back.
Okay. I've already got 2 games in mind.
I have this game actually gives you. Can I actually read out what it says?
Yeah.
There's
yeah,
an
go
actual
ahead.
message. There's a message. There are 2 people talking. One looks like Scrooge One looks like Scrooge McDuck. At least from the image I'm seeing. And one looks like one.
Is it actually a duck though? Is it actually a duck?
It says if you brought Italian shoes, from home, we could climb the Alps for a peek of Rome. So I was right. It is that kind of like. It looks like there are 2 other characters I see. One looks like the princess from, looks like Peach from.
Okay.
And she looks like she's in a ticket booth, like she's like selling tickets to go on an excursion or something. Like she's a ticket girl. And then there's another character that looks like a small Italian plumber that is talking to what appears to be this Scrooge McDuck. In Italy.
What? In Italy. Okay, so it's not.
And remember,
Tomb
if you
Raider that I
brought
was
your
thinking of.
if you brought your Italian shoes from home, they
Okay.
can climb the Alps for a peek of Rome.
What is this Italian-like looking plumber wearing?
He is wearing
Red.
green, and purple. So
A duck. Someone who looks like Princess Peach.
actually,
and a plumber.
The Scrooge McDuck could be a woman. Could look like it's wearing. It looks like it could be wearing a skirt. It could be Mother Goose too.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what the hell that is.
Question.
Okay.
Rob, what system is this? Please.
This system is Super Nintendo.
Ooh. Wow. Damn, I should probably know this thing.
You may or may not. Some of these choice games might be too obscure for most people. I love them, so I don't care.
I think this is pretty cool. I'm actually interested in seeing some of these for myself.
Yeah.
It's not. Oh my goodness. Could it be a Final Fantasy, I wonder? Rome, though. See, originally, now that I know it's Super Nintendo, I was thinking of, you said Grand Landscape, I was going to say Prince of Persia, Tomb Raiders. But
Not
then
with
you're
Scrooge
paying.
McDuck looking thing.
But what are you paying? You're paying for with shoes? You could go to Rome with shoes. I wonder if these are magical shoes.
Tour guiding.
It sounds like this is probably a role-playing game, I want to say. Because this sounds very role-playing.
And not the kind that I have to put on blindfold.
No, there's no masks involved.
Oh.
If it's not a
Dang
Final...
it, Rob. I thought this was supposed to be fun.
Isn't there a Final Fantasy with, there's like a chicken, a cuckoo or something, but that's not a duck. A Choco?
A Choco?
Super Mario
You want
Party.
a Choco?
Chuco?
You want a
Chucos?
You want a
Honestly,
Choco?
okay, I'm just gonna make a guess. Super Nintendo.
Final answer?
Oh my god, what is the name of that? A Mario story? Super Mario Story 1?
Okay.
A Mario story?
Unfortunately, that is incorrect. You were kind of in the ballpark or whatnot. The game is called Mario is Missing.
Mario is missing. I've heard of this game.
Yes. So
Oh
Mario
my
goes
God.
missing, and Luigi is actually in the lead role in this.
But he's
game.
wearing purple too.
Well, it's
green
his
and
shirt.
purple?
Yeah, it's the green overalls with the purple shirt.
That bastard.
But
He's
who is
changing
this?
His colors.
Who is
It's
this
just-
duck person?
It's just
Who
a
is
woman
Scrooge McDuck?
with, I mean, because we're still dealing with, the 8-bit ish, like 16-bit,
That is Scrooge
graphic.
McDuck. I told Rob I was gonna say I love my nephews and I have a strange way of bathing. That's what I was gonna say. Scrooge
In
McDuck.
money, diving in money.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So one.
Luigi goes around interviewing people, trying to get clues of where he's at, and he's traveling all around the world to find out where Mario is.
This is an easy one. My friend is blue. My best friend is blue, and I pretended to be something I wasn't in order to win a princess's love.
My best friend is blue. So I'm guessing it's Sonic. And your Tails? I need more. I need more
I
information. I'm
pretended to
sorry.
be something that I'm not in order to win the love of a princess.
I need more.
I am
sorry,
racially insensitive to with my actual background of this story. I'm only kidding. True.
Describe the picture.
I have camels. I have swords. I have sand. I have palm trees.
Oh. Is this Aladdin from Sega?
It is
Genesis?
Aladdin from Sega, and that's good because I wanted you. There is a huge difference between that and the Super Nintendo one, so you definitely guessed.
Oh, it is the Sega. Oh,
It is the Sega one. Yes, that is correct.
When you
What's
said
the-
racially,
what one for you?
insensitive.
Racially insensitive.
and then camels, and I said, "Oh, it must be Aladdin."
You are correct. It is Aladdin. Good.
Okay. I am on. Okay. I don't know.
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
I am on a mound. I am meeting up what appears to be a fairy and a heart, a multicolored heart. Okay, who am I? First of all, Ryan, you have to know this.
Are you Link? Are you in Legend of Zelda? Okay, you're in Legend of Zelda.
I can't
Now I
tell
have
you
to figure
what
out if it's what
interpretation it
game.
is. I don't know
Okay,
what
tell me more
interpret-
about the scenery. What is there any heart bar?
There are life hearts on the right side of the screen, not the left.
Okay, anything else you can see?
On the top of the screen, on the left side of the screen, there is a I'm not sure what kind of is it a power bar? It's a green bar going up and down. Next to what appears to be an image of possibly a mirror. And then I have my jewels, which is, I'll just read the number, 360 of green jewels. I have 10 blue jewels, and I have 30 arrows.
God, I know.
I'm on
I want to say
top of
this is Link.
I'm on top of a
past,
building. I'm on top of a building. So
A mountain?
It looks like it's built into the side of possibly a mountain, but it's flat on top, but there's an opening at the bottom. So like I could have gone on and then gone on top of the building.
Is it on a older system?
Yeah, it's definitely older because the characters are very small and almost hard to see. They're not very not very graphic.
I gotta dwindle this down. I'm either thinking it's a Nintendo Zelda game or a Super Nintendo Zelda game. Oh God. I'm trying to think. And you said there's a colorful fairy?
There's a fairy off to underneath my life force. There's a fairy. Looks like little fairy wings. And I'm on top of this building or this place, and there is a heart that is red in the inside, and has a black outlining, black and then white line around it. So it's where I'm, and then there's like what appears to be little magical sprinkle fairy dust next to it.
And can you see anything else like an A or B button that would be like a weapon other than the sword?
I'm not carrying a sword. I'm actually, at least I see, I have a shield that is red that looks like it has a V on it.
Ooh,
so if I'm looking at the character, I see a shield, a red shield.
Okay, you're looking
with a V. The character is facing me, and right in front of that character is a heart. It's red in the center, and then black, and then it has a white
Must be a heart container.
Yes.
If I ask you,
it's
the system,
brown. The color is it's very basic as far as it's mostly browns, tans, and green for grass.
I want to say this is a Link to the Past on Super Nintendo.
You are correct.
Oh, thank God.
Great job. Goodness. Yeah, you got it earlier. I heard you say it. I was like, yeah. And it's because of your description, David.
Yeah, well, that was pretty, like... Because originally I went to Ocarina of Time, but the magic bar going horizontal, I know is from... Horizontal, yes, it's from the older game and not... Okay, anyway. Thank you.
Okay.
3?
Yeah.
Next, I am a cute character. How do I put this? Do you know how in like Space Jam, the movies, it's not related to Space Jam, but you know, like in Space Jam, how things in the human world are alive, like a microphone would have a face and it could talk to you. It's part of the whole thing.
Okay.
So there is a character and there is an instrument next to him that is alive. It has eyes. The character is he's got like blonde, what almost looks like dreads, but I'm not sure what it is, or a banana peel. It could even be. I don't know.
What? What? Oh, as hair, you mean as hair?
Yes, on his head. Yes.
Okay.
He's got a red scarf on, a lavendery purple body. It looks like a circle on his chest.
Okay.
Yellow shoes, very friendly face, big nose, almost looks like Phineas and Ferb. The face. Okay. He's walking in the sky on a platform, and then there is this instrument, and there's also these very silvery, glittering balls on that same platform that almost looks like a pinball.
Ooh, that's actually a great description. Is this older graphics?
Oh, no, it's better than it's not in the same vein as the
Super Nintendo.
No, it's better. If I remember correctly, the story behind this character.
Okay.
I think he gets power from fairies. I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
No. Okay, that blew my mind because that's not what I was thinking of. Fairies.
No, I don't see any fairies in it. I'm just saying that's where I think he gets his power.
But you think he gets powers from fairies?
Yeah. And I think he might know Mario.
What? Really?
I mean, I don't know if they're besties or nothing, but I think he might know him.
So it's a Nintendo character. Okay. And he has a friendly face like Phineas and Ferb?
Yeah.
And he might know...
And he's on a platform. He's walking around this platform. Looks like it appears to be in the sky. It looks like even the buildings or such are made of like flutes or other musical instruments.
Oh,
like a flute standing up would be like a building, not like.
But this is Nintendo though.
Well, I didn't say it was Nintendo. I just
he knows he might know Mario. He might know Mario.
If I remember. So on the top left corner is a picture of his face, and I guess what appears to be how much life he has, or how many things he's collected. It's hard to say.
And instruments.
Yeah. The instrument
Rob,
next to him has
the
the
system?
the instrument next to him has a pair of the same shoes that he sitting on a platform next to this instrument that has eyes.
What's with the shoes? The themes of the shoes with this game.
He has on yellow shoes. There's also yellow shoes by this instrument.
I'm thinking. I feel like it's a Sega game though. If I'm thinking of something, but
Do you want to know the system?
yes, please.
Okay, this is PlayStation, PS1.
Okay, so he doesn't know
Oh.
Mario.
Was he?
He
on
does, but
this
he's
system, though?
he's not just speaking his name. I know.
Oh, random. Because I don't know if this is on PlayStation. I feel like this was on Sega, but maybe it wasn't. Is this?
I also could be wrong too. I'm gonna double check just in case. But what was your guess?
Ramen? I don't know any of this game. I never played it, but I know that he looks like Phineas and Ferb. He's got a
Okay,
weird face.
So this game was on Sega as well as PlayStation. I'm
It
referring
was,
to
okay.
PlayStation, and you are correct. It is Rayman.
Rayman.
Yeah, it's Rayman.
And
So-
I am Rain Man.
Ramen.
So the world that this image is in is a musical level, I'm understanding, and a lot of the walls is made out of the flute, and then there's like a platform, and then there's a trumpet attacking him. It's basically a live trumpet. What I wasn't sure if you noticed, David. So Rayman's character, his body is disconnected. Like there's a lot of dead space in between his legs.
Like a
he
ball
doesn't-
or something,
Yeah,
right?
so you have gloves, but you don't have arms. There's no neck. There's just a head. If you notice, and his body just kind of takes up a lot. So I didn't know.
And banana head.
Yeah, but if you had described that, I think you would have gotten that. But no, this was great. You got it.
There appears to be either a boy or female character, male or female character, fighting off. I'm gonna say vampires because the one that this character stabbed looks like it's like disintegrating.
Okay.
And there's rando
Okay.
characters. They all look the same. They're dressed the same, so they're like little henchmen. It's a redhead wearing jeans with a shirt or sweater with a stripe down the center, like two stripes down the center, fighting what appears to be vampires in a mall, possibly, because I see an escalator in the back.
Okay, so it's not.
I may or may not be a
Castlevania.
lesbian.
Okay. This is not Castlevania like I was thinking of first.
Actually, I can
well-
honestly say I was disappointed in this game just a little bit when I played it, maybe because I couldn't do it right. But anyway.
Okay, that actually helps me too. One more question though. Is there any life?
On the side, there is on the left-hand side, there is two different bars. One is like a pinkish, reddish pink. One is a lavender underneath it, and there is a symbol which I can barely make out that looks like almost like a fire with some sort of a tattooing inside it.
Yep, this is Chaos Bleeds.
It
Because
is Chaos
you go to
Bleed.
the mall in that version of the Buffy game.
It is
and
Buffy
this
the
is-
Vampire Slayer Chaos Bleeds.
And I
And
might
I'm-
be a lesbian. And it was Willow. That's when I was like, okay.
I was
okay.
gonna say, it's a bag of tricks, a bag of knives, but then you would have totally
Yeah, for
gotten it.
glory. Ooh, wow, you went Chaos Bleeds. I love this. Great.
Look
I
at
love that
you.
game. I love this game.
Getting 5 out of 8. Look at you.
This
Shock.
Scrooge McDuck.
No
Oh,
Scrooge
excuse me.
McDuck, no brains for me.
Tell
no
me, come
Krang.
on now. I'm still on this one. This is Scrooge
I
McDuck.
have to see
This
the
is Scrooge
picture.
McDuck in drag.
Or Daisy
DuckTales.
could have been